So, what would you think of the future of Fairmount at this time?
Well, as people know, last year we raced 54 live days. This meet we're down to 42 days. It all has to deal with the availability of purse money.
Mm-hmm.
So we're probably at our lowest level that we can be. So,
Mm-hmm.
basically we're waiting for the legislators to, save the industry.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm
you
sure
know,
at least locally, the legislators have your back if you want to put it that way.
Yeah, and several years ago, I mean, twice we need a gaming bill passed to save
Right.
the industry. Several years ago, it was passed by the House and Senate, but
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, it was vetoed by Quinn twice.
Mm-hmm.
He said he didn't want this area to turn into Las Vegas Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, about 4 or 5 years later, he allowed every bar in Illinois that everybody has a liquor license to have 5 video poker machines.
Yeah, no.
So it was kind of couldn't figure it out basically. So,
Mm-hmm.
but we're the number one debted state in the nation right now. We passed up California a few years ago. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the only solution currently is, I mean, obviously we don't want to raise taxes,
Yeah.
but a gaming bill would be very helpful to the state of Illinois and save the industry.
How has the state of racing been here? Is it still pretty strong? I mean, are you attracting at least the strongest horses as you can?
Yeah, I say with the purse structure we have, it's I'm having a problem with higher quality horses,
Mm-hmm.
but I got so much loyal support from some of these trainers here. They're just hanging in there, and it's I mean, I hope something happens for their benefit because they've been hanging in there for so many years, and they would support the place just like our crowds. Our crowds are bigger than the crowds in Chicago.
Yeah, I've noticed that the crowd.
And Indiana has slot machines. You go to Indiana Downs, they have 300-400 in the grandstand. We have a couple thousand.
Yeah.
So it's the area always support our place and will continue to do so. But we have to get something going to, my problem right now is, putting together races is I'm offering, very short fields because of the shortage of horses.
Right.
The industry itself in Illinois, the amount of foals is down significantly
Mm-hmm.
because people are bailing. So it's very important for their legislators to realize that this is an industry. We contribute more in tax money throughout the state, via the people that grow the hay and the oats,
Mm-hmm.
plus all the taxation that's done here at the racetrack and the employees. If this racing goes defunct, it's going to really put the state at a bigger loss than it already is.
And I think that would hurt the city of Collinsville too. I would think.
Oh yes, absolutely. Oh yes. I mean, a lot of the locals, the local businesses, they get a lot of, participation from the people to go, support their businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's something's got to be done.
Yeah. I mean, I did see the crowd today. It was pretty nice, this afternoon
I say
here.
our Tuesdays, we get like 10, 12 buses of people that come here regularly on Tuesdays. It's like a horse hooky day. And,
Yeah.
there's the age group of people that come here is significant to where you have, people in the low upper teens to early 20s to,
Yeah.
the more senior citizens who make
Yeah.
this their day and getaway day at the races.
Yeah, it's a real good spread of
Yeah,
demographics.
it's just kind of a melting pot. There's no class distinctions. Everybody's here for the common purpose. Who do you like? Who do you like in the race?
Yeah. Trying to find that tip, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.